Welcome my friend, Seven Gray here. Thank you for joining me for this episode today. Today, my new tenants are going to be moving into the house, this rental house here in Lakeland, Florida. I have the step vans parked out front. Going to be doing the move-in inspection in just about an hour, so I wanted to take this last opportunity to give you a tour of the finished product after a couple of weeks of repairs, massive work from a crew that I hired, several different people working on this. Let's go inside. We did a power wash on the outside, cleaning things up, and then we did touch-up painting of various spots where the wood was exposed, just cleaning things up, and then I did a little bit of painting outside. One of the things I did I haven't showed on video is paint this little doorstep. Down here you can see right below the door I painted this gray. Before this was white, and it was really dirty just from people walking on it, so the gray looks way better, and that matches the trim on the rest of the house. I painted this entire door here with spray paint. I removed this expanded metal off of here, painted that as well. And let's go inside. I have new blinds here and directly into the kitchen area. This is a brand new stove here. This is hooked up. Nothing has been cooked on this, although I tested all the burners and it is working fine. Kitchen cabinets have been painted completely on the outside with this nice semi-gloss white. There's a new countertop here. The sink has been inset. We tightened up the connections here. It's much better. Insides of these cabinets have been painted with a nice dark gray. This is special oil-based paint that objects are not supposed to stick to, so it's made for cabinetry. I purchased a used refrigerator to go in here. All of the paint for the house has been redone with the semi-gloss white for the trim and the sandstone for everything else. I think that looks really great. Brand new blinds here and on that window over there. I repainted all of the vents up here for the AC. I think this is looking really fabulous. In the bathroom I have a new shower curtain, new shower rod. We did a bunch of work on the toilet over here, so the toilet has been reseated and leveled. We had to replumb the bottom of this vanity. It was done incorrectly with silicone caulk instead of being sealed with the purple blue PVC pipe stuff. Did a little repair here on this door. The little magnet thing had broken off, so I repaired that. I took out this screen, repainted the edge of that. I redid the grout all around this window area for the tile. Up here in the top of the shower we have a new exhaust fan system. This goes up to a little hole in the roof, and so everything just vents out there. It's really important in Florida to try to reduce the amount of moisture and humidity inside of the home and reduce the risk of mold. We added these kick plates to the bottom of several of the doors. New blinds over here and new blinds over there. New baseboards, of course. We replaced the air filter while we were at it. I have 4 new dome lights up here. These are looking really nice. A couple of new smoke detectors. And then there was a lot of effort that was put into removing the odor from the pet smell in here. I ran an ozone generator machine for several days. Put a link down below. That was pretty amazing. So I ran that probably 4 or 5 days in the morning and then opened up the house to air out I did pest spray everywhere. Probably spent 2 hours on 2 or 3 different days just going into the grout and cleaning all of the grout with a special enzyme solution that you spray to remove pet odors. So I went in all of the grout working on that as well as much of the tile. I have new wall switches here, these wall plates, and I've also replaced all of the receptacles with new plates there. One of the last things I did was hire a cleaning crew. They came in 3 different days, anywhere from 2 hours to 4 hours each day, so there was a lot of cleaning in here. One time there was actually 2 ladies here, so I hired Jessica Pope and her cleaning team to come in, and they did deep clean everywhere through the house. That was cleaning all of the window frames, window sills, door frames, cleaning inside of all of the cabinets, the vertical blinds. She just really went in depth everywhere. So that was quite extensive and rather costly as well. But I think it made a big difference overall. Right now, I can't smell any smell in here of pet odors. Everything seems to be good. Everyone that I've asked has not indicated there's any odors, and I've made the new tenants aware of it. I actually built into the tenant's lease, so they have 30 days if the pet smell is causing allergies or problems, that they can get out of the lease and the contract with no penalty and get a full refund of their security deposit, assuming that there's no damages to the property. I just think that's the right thing to do. I don't think it's going to be an issue. I can't smell anything. Probably had, I would say 20 or 30 people come through and tour the place. They all said that it smelled just fine. So I think that's been taken care of. I was told by my former property management company that this would cost around $20,000 to get repaired. My actual out-of-pocket after I arrived in Lakeland here was about $4,300. Part of that was payment by the property management company as a settlement for damages to the property and for them having taken the refrigerator without my permission, and the baseboards that were damaged by their handyman. So some of that was paid for by them. The tenant paid for about $2,500 of that out of their own pocket. And then the remainder stuff, like the kitchen countertop, the new stovetop range, a new vent exhaust fan system in the bathroom, all of those things I paid for out of my pocket. There's lots of little stuff like putting the new wall plates, the new plugs, all that kind of stuff. That was all on me. That didn't get charged to anybody else. I just felt those were upgrades that needed to be done. I'm pleased with the result of how this came together. I think this is looking like a nice rental property now, something I'm proud to rent and feel comfortable renting. I don't feel like I'm being a slumlord. I think this is a nice, cute house, and the tenants that are moving in are just elated and happy with it. It's renting for $900 a month, which is pretty much what Zillow says it should rent for and what properties of similar like kind in this area are renting for. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm pleased and happy to have this chapter in my life behind me right now and to be moving forward. I'm planning on leaving in just a couple of days, headed towards Colorado and the Rocky Mountains and cool air because it is hot and humid here and I really want to get out of here. That's all I have for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Savor the moment, and I'll see you in the next episode.